Before we begin this episode, I want to say that I've never played this game until today, so please don't roast me in the comments. I know this game came out in 2009, but I didn't have 2009 money, so today, in the Big 26, your boy decided to play it for the first time, and I won't lie, this dude, Hero, was a straight beast in this game. And by the way, I'm not counting the final boss because it was straight garbage, just doing big dumbass, big shitter, hoe on walking sticks, and fake ass Sam Wilson. Alright, let's get into it. We start off fight 1 with Mini-Me versus Big Dumbass, and yes, I'm gonna keep calling him that because of this act alone he does. Watch this.
Stupid.
Exactly, straight dumbass. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Just swinging his shit around and not thinking straight. Pause. Mini-Me jumps on the sword, runs up his arm, and gets on his back like he doing rodeo. He then jumps on his shoulder pad. Big dumbass at Mini-Me and not doing shit. Probably thinking about eating McDonald's with Queso's big ass later on. Then takes his little ass stick of Mini-Me's to the face. Somehow that does damage. He jumps off and attacks his ass. Literally attacks his ass, making his drawers come down. Hey yo, what the fuck? Making him fall through the ceiling. Now again, this process was repeated, but this time he jumps from his back onto his face and hangs on while he's trying to wiggle him off. That don't work. He then smacks the shit out of him again, getting back down on the ground and attacks his ass. Literally, just straight darkness and legs. What the fuck? Then falls through the ceiling a second time. And as they always say, third time could be the charm. Because Mini-Me then repeats what he did on the second floor, but with a twist. He makes him smack the shit out of himself. Oh my god, you big dumbass. Are you retarded or something? Cause don't no person with brain cells hit themselves full strength like that. Mini-Me gets back down on the ground and actually just pulls his drawers down and dies. What the fuck? Something is definitely wrong here. Grown-ass midget pulling down another man's drawers in 4K. This game is for kids, right? As we enter the top floor of Bo Raicho's castle, our hero then gets the scent of pure shit. He opens the door and hears a certain from the distance. Seeing it firsthand, it's the one and the only Bo Raicho Jr. He somehow makes his hands touch his toes and shits on our screen. What in the actual fuck? This boss is the sole example of having to smell your granny shit after she just got done using it, but if she had powers to control it at will. This fight begins by us literally having to guide the shit in the direction of his ass and making it go against him. He slides under him and makes him smell his own shit. Just listen to him coughing that shit out of his system. Yeah, smell the roses, big fella. Grew in the gang, got a lot more if you want them. As he's smelling the roses, we then see Hero give him this nasty ass combo on the ground while he's digesting his own shit. He then uppercuts him and hangs onto his head while he's trying to wiggle him off, and then stabs him in his dome. You would think from that combo alone, without the life bar, would be the only one. But I guess not, because we need to do it 2 more times. But as we're trying to kill him, he pulls this shit out of his ass. We beat him, and the first thing he thinks of doing in his last moments of being alive is letting off an actual bomb of shit. As our hero travels down the water castle, he then bumps into... No, seriously, who the fuck is that? Timid swimmer. Oh, okay. I guess. The main objective of this fight is literally cutting him down to size. We go up a flight of stairs, wait for his dumbass to slice a brick in half, then begin the ass whooping. Hero first jumps off the brick, then dodges these next few attacks. Look at him trying to get style points. Chill, you already got him. But it doesn't end there. After the first cut, it gets a little more acrobatic. We then make it to the second pillar. He cuts it and Hero jumps twice, then starts rolling into a backflip, dodging all these attacks. What the fuck? He jumps onto the next two pillars and cuts this man's walking sticks again. Now that he's about as short as Little Man for real. We then get to the last platform. Hero jumps off two pillars. And even for the last round with this dude, the weave game is incredible. He gets close and stabs his ass in the dome, bringing an end to the timid swimmer. As we get to the top of the snow castle, our hero is trying to figure out where the fuck is the enemy. He looks up and sees a black, demented owl ready to kick his ass. But hey, as long as we hide in the snow, we should be fine, right? Not. But aside, we wait till he turns around thinking, did he leave the oven on? Then we jump on his back and he flies off. Hero climbs up this thing's back and gives him a back shot to his right arm twice. Just listen to the sound effect of that stab for real. We finally get him down to the ground at the top of the building. We get to the top, but he's using his wind style jutsu to blow us away. But that don't work. Gets to the top and does the weaving of the century, then follows it up with an uppercut to the dome. They both land, and then Hero proceeds to slap the absolute dog shit out of his ass. Do y'all see that? The owl then tries to smack the shit out of him, but of course, that don't work. He flies back up, and then Hero jumps onto his back and finishes the job by giving him another back shot, watching him fall into the distance. Draws his card and asks Yusei if he can piggyback off his plate, like dude wasn't from the future summon anyway. He then fuses Optimus Prime and Dwayne Johnson together to make the elemental hero Neos Knight. This card is so fucking buns, by the way. Jaden then says the elemental hero Neos Knight gets half of the attack points of Yusei's Junk Gardener, and now it's time to turn off that light! Jaden then lets Paradox know that he can attack twice in the same battle, and then again, we see Neos Knight. Turn out those lights!
Say goodnight, motherfucker!